This is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to Iowa Live, everybody. As you can see, we are here in the elements because there's something very important that is going on year-round with the Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity. Julianna Curtis, the Volunteer Engagement Coordinator, is joining us in front of a house that is being constructed, and you do this all year long.
All year round, that's right, Lou. We started this house actually just a few weeks ago, and as you can see, we started with the foundation and now the walls are up. Trusses for the roof will be set this week.
And this is really important because you don't want to have any downtime when we're talking about affordable housing for people right here in the Greater Des Moines area.
We like to say that hope does not take a snow day, so our mission at Habitat is to put God's love into action by bringing people together to build homes, communities, and hope, and so we do that all year round.
Now, when things get a little different when it comes to the weather, when things get a little colder, I bet you it's a little more difficult getting people to help volunteer, and that's what we're helping to talk about here today. Tell us what's going on in the special program that you have.
Yeah, so this is actually our Winter Warriors season, so our winter volunteer season, and so now through the end of February is actually the Winter Warriors campaign, and so every volunteer now till then will actually receive a Winter Warrior scarf.
Yeah, look at this. It's that Greater Habitat for Humanity scarf there. How cool is that? Okay, so that's one of the options.
So you can choose between this or Winter Warrior gloves here.
Look at the gloves! Those are so cool.
So we'll get you
warm. I'm sorry, those are so warm. That's what I really mean. Okay.
We'll get you geared up as a Winter Warrior, and you'll be officially a Winter Warrior with Habitat for Humanity.
All right. People are going to volunteer for this. What will they be expected to do, just so they have an idea?
Yeah. So you can either volunteer on one of our new homes, like this one here, on one of our Rock the Block home repair projects.
Okay.
So repairs on existing homes. Or in our restores as well. So mostly inside work, some outside work like on this home here, but mostly inside work through the winter time.
Now, do you find that some people like the challenge of being outside like this?
Definitely. We actually have quite a few volunteers who prefer to volunteer in the winter time.
Really?
Versus the hot summer months, yeah.
You can always put on layers to stay warm, right?
Yes. Yes, we definitely recommend dressing in layers because you will get moving and get warm as you're volunteering and working. So
you can explain to everybody really how important the volunteers are to the Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity.
Yeah, so like I said, our mission is to bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope. And so that bringing people together aspects is really where our volunteers come in. The need in Polk County alone, we have 1 in 8 families spending more than half of their income on housing.
Wow.
And so especially as we are in the cold months, in the winter time, that need for affordable housing is only increasing. We're actually short 11,000 plus housing units in Polk County.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so the need is just rising, and home, as you know, these past couple of years, it's just become even more important with more folks working from home. And so volunteers are actually key to making Habitat homes affordable for our families.
And that really is key. That's what we're trying to do here, have affordable housing for people that live in this general area.
Exactly, yeah. So our families do partner with us to purchase the homes and also to afford the Rock the Block projects. So volunteers are truly central to what we do.
Yeah, and talk about purchasing the homes. People are involved in the whole project. Even in the winter, they have some sweat equity that goes into the home, which is really great and makes it even more special. Now, let's talk about volunteering. You're watching out there, you want to volunteer, you want to help out the Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity. Tell them how they can do that.
Absolutely. So you can go to our website, www.gdmhabitat.org. So GDM for Greater Des Moines. And so you can sign up there. If you go to the volunteer tab, you can sign up for new construction, Rock the Block, or restore opportunities. And if you're looking to volunteer in a slightly different way, we have a lot of deconstruction opportunities, so you can swing the hammer rather than building things up. You can tear things down with us too.
And we're going to be talking about that coming up real soon too, so that is great. But thank you so much. Thank you for everything you do with the Greater Des Moines Habitat for Humanity, building homes like this one here from the ground up year round. That is awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.